It's my opinion that I don't know what's going to happen for her in the future, but what I like about what she's writing in this book, to your point, and I've been saying it over and over, whoever is going to lead the Democratic Party in the future, you have to throw the Biden administration under the bus.
I think
you have to.
I think you have to throw all of the previous Democrats under the bus.
I agree. The whole old regime.
All of them. I mean, we're talking about Epstein right now.
Bill
Clinton's in the book, right? He's in the birthday book. Ghislaine was at all the family events, hanging out with Chelsea and rest. I mean, all of them got to go.
I agree.
Donald Trump won in 2016 when he took on the entire Republican establishment. Let's not forget how he won. In 2016, I remember watching a debate. I was sitting on my couch watching. It was a debate in 2015, and he goes on TV and he says to Jeb Bush. He goes, well, the Twin Towers came down under your brother. Oh, he didn't just say that. To a Republican crowd. Instead of getting booed, he gets booed by a few people, crowd cheer. His polling goes up, right? He throws the Bushes under the bus, happily. Blames them for Iraq, 9/11, even though Trump supported the Iraq war. But he throws them all under the bus, right? You have to be able to... The Democratic Convention last year had Clinton and Obama and Hillary still speaking. Get rid of these people. People are done. Whether you think they were good or bad presidents, and they all had pros and cons, Clinton, Obama, Biden, they all did good things and bad things. Move on. You've got to be forward-looking. We're here in New York. You have a candidate who's forward-looking. Stop living in the past. Why is Bill Clinton, a man who hasn't been president for 25 years, speaking at the DNC? Why?
What do you think about the mayor race in New York?
Hold on, before we get to that. What you said is so profound just now, and I'm going to tell you why. 2016, that's exactly what Trump did, but Trump was also an outsider. Yeah. We know nobody in the Democratic Party is going to do that. I love a lot of these people. Yeah. I love Governor Josh Shapiro. I like Wes Moore.
Yeah. They all have red lines.
They're not
people
going
that won't
to do
criticize.
That.
Yep.
That's why it has to be somebody like a Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
It has to be an outsider.
I agree.
They're the only ones that's going to throw them under the bus.
I agree. Or outsider or kind of fresh blood, to go back to a Mamdani who's within the party but has the guts to take on the establishment. I mean, Jon Stewart, obviously, you and I are big fans of Jon Stewart, and running, I wrote a piece saying he should throw his hat in the ring. I'm not saying he's going to be the best president or he should be president. I'm saying the Democratic presidential primary debates could do with a Jon Stewart on stage throwing some fireworks and hand grenades in.
Now, what do you think about the mayor race in New York City?
I think it's great. I'm loving it. I'm happy.
They say Trump's going to pull in Adams, so it's a little easier.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the polling that came out this week, if you add up Adams, Sliwa, and Cuomo, they do have a marginal lead on Mamdani. Clearly, Mamdani's benefiting from a divided opposition. But I think that's very simplistic to suggest that all of the people who support those candidates would immediately go to another candidate. There are a lot of people who support Adams and Sliwa, I'm sure, who look at Cuomo and be like, if our guy's not in the race, we're backing Mamdani or we're staying at home. Right, this idea that Cuomo will automatically command support from the other guy. I mean, Zoran Mamdani is both a once-in-a-generation political talent in terms of his communication skills, in terms of his policy platform, in terms of his charisma. He's once in a generation, like Obama-esque. No doubt about that. Even his enemies concede that. But at the same time, he's also benefited. He's a lucky candidate in that he has his opposition divided between three people, two of whom are clearly freaks. And I'm not talking about Curtis Sliwa.
I don't know if he's a once-in-a-lifetime generational talent. I think that he's just speaking to common sense issues. When he's walking around saying, New York is too affordable, and he's talking about affordability.
How's he saying it?
He's just saying it.
Nah. He's saying it in a way that resonates. He's saying, I know he has I know the people on his team, he has a great social media team and they make the snazzy videos, but you could take 100 random House Democrats, pick them out of a hat and put them in those videos, and those videos wouldn't work. The videos are brilliantly made, but it's Zoran's face, it's Zoran's voice, it's his natural humor, it's his charisma, it's his ability to reach people. He's got that big smile. Don't underestimate the power of that big smile.